Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. My name is Animal and I am the prehistoric farmer. Hopefully you're all having a great morning. Gonna be getting some stuff done here. I'm gonna finish my harvest off and then do a few small contracts. And then I'm gonna zip it up to springtime. Um, get up to when he'll be able to plant his crops and whatnot. And then I think I'm gonna call it a day. I'm gonna make it a short day because I want to kind of do some stuff with everybody before everybody goes home, does their own thing, you know. So, you know, we'll see what happens. That's the thing. We'll see what happens. So I need to get the stream shared out. I need to do all that. If you guys can grab a link, help me out. Very much appreciated. Other than that, y'all have a great day. Stay safe. Kick back, relax, and do what you gotta do. Watch the stream. Back in a few. Alright, we gotta finish harvest. I got like pretty much 2 fields kind of left to do. Not really 2 fields, but kind of 2 fields, you know what I mean? It's like there's 2 fields, but not 2 full fields. Yeah, I mean, if that makes sense. Probably does, doesn't, I don't know. Doesn't sound like it makes much sense to me, but in the end, where's that fan at? Oh, I got a little mini fan. I want it to blow across, down past my feet and all that. Feels nice, you know? Feels good. Alright, so let me check all my materials. I think we checked them yesterday. They were all good. We filled everything up, right? Wrong. How did I fill that up, but it's all empty today? Well, we'll take care of that after we're done here. We got a bunch of stuff for our sheep to deal with, too, by the looks of it. Okay. Those are my sunflower seeds over there. You know what? I should go dump that first. Let's go dump our seeds first, and then we'll go from there. So, I did a poll yesterday. You guys got it set up so that we're tag teaming the Asian map. We're doing rice. Oh, we're gonna grow everything, but my main crop that I want to focus on is gonna be on the rice. You know, I want to focus on that. And then we're also going to do animals. So we're going to focus on husbandry, stuff like that, I guess, as well. So animal stuff. So that won't be bad. Get some pork fried rice going. Some chicken fried rice, you know. Well, not chicken fried rice, but, you know. Either way, get some fried rice in there, man. Get some white rice in, you know. Little beef and noodles. Gonna get funky with it, man. I'm gonna look for a bunch more mods too to put on this next map, because this is, I don't know what type of map it's gonna be. I gotta go look at it, but yeah, we're gonna be running some stuff over there. Hopefully. What's going on, Drifter? First one in today, buddy. How are you doing this morning? Appreciate y'all tuning in, man. I'm gonna take that corn job. 'Cause I've already got everything to do it, you know. So I'm gonna take the corn job. Should find out what field it is. Maybe if I got the money for it, I'll just buy it up. So what you got going on today, Drifter? Anything good today, buddy? Anything going on? Anything exciting? I'm getting a couple hours of this in. I'm gonna get my harvest done, whatnot. If he's done with his harvest, I'm gonna move time up to where he'll be able to plant, whatnot. But other than that, I'm gonna get our harvest done today because I want to kind of do some things around the house. Wife's kids last day here, so kind of been letting this one game update because I kind of want to play with them, but I don't know if I get it working today, get it working. If not, you know, it is what it is. One of them things. But I'll be on a little earlier today than yesterday. Obviously, we're gonna do some. I was thinking about doing a boss fight tonight over on Ark since we fought that other boss. I was thinking about doing a boss fight, but I don't know about doing that or doing some Fallout today. $18,000 for that one? Nice. It's a nice little haul. I mean, let's not even get started on all the corn that we're gonna have once that stuff's dried out, you know? Like, that's gonna be insane. Oh, you just gotta get all those rocks out of there, man. He can take all those rocks out, bring them down to me. I'll take them. I love rocks, man. I love stones. I'd run all that stone through my stuff, man. That looks like some good stones for sure. Look at that. That looks heavy on stone too. Probably banging his machinery up every time he goes around on that field. He's rolling, it looks like, so. That guy's good. That guy there is full, so we're going to pull up here. We're going to get him loaded up, unloaded. Ooh, like a slithery little snake. See that? Hey, sir, you need to come out of there, sir. Oh, you shot right down, didn't you? Yeah, of course you did. What's going on, you guys? Good morning. Welcome in. It's about done. 17,000 liters in this bad boy? I didn't think it held that much. Okay. One of these I had an AI running on yesterday, toward the end of the day there. Are you serious? I had the key turned off. For me to help burn time up, I am going to run each field individually. I was running an AI. To help me get through it last night. I mean, I got 2 harvesters. I should probably have an AI running. I'm gonna take on a harvesting job as well. They got a corn job for like 12 grand. I'm gonna take that on. Something to do. Something to eat a little bit of time up. You know what I'm saying? Let me jump to my other harvester real quick. I'm gonna send that. Get that on a full send. And then I can jump over, like I said, and then I'm going to jump over, I'm going to do that other corn job. Depending on what the price is for it, I mean, if it's cheap enough, I'd like to buy the field. Depending on where it's at. Whoa, 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 whoa. I mean, if it's right over there, like right next to his stuff, like right underneath it or whatnot, I probably won't move that far away for, like, land. Like, try to stay a little bit closer to where I'm at. Keep more consolidated. But I mean, there's fields here. I mean, I should probably look into trying to buy them. So that way we can grow what we can. I'd like to be able to get my corn dryer full. That's for sure. I need to figure out how I'm able to get these fields up to 100% as well on yield. Because doing it like you could on 22 don't work here. At least it hasn't so far. Because I'm not doing soybeans. I'm doing corn. So I have a corn header on here. Corn, sunflowers, you know. Like I said, what I need to figure out is how to get my fields to 100%, so that way I'm getting the most out of each field. That's what I need to figure out. Oh, I forgot to get that mod for an auto load trailer. Man. I'll look one up today. I like the auto load that we had on 22. That was a blast. Oh, hey, I got a question for the few of you guys that are here. Like for like a 3,000, like, cause I know I'm only at like 1,400 subscribers right now, right? Okay, let's say we break 3,000 subscribers before the end of the year. What would be a good giveaway? What do you guys think would be a good giveaway? If we were able to break 3,000 subscribers before the end of the year, what do you guys think would be a good giveaway? I'm curious to hear from you guys what you think. Cause see, me personally, right? Me personally, I was thinking, 3,000 subscribers, right? That's a lot. That's a lot. So personally, I'm thinking, you know, maybe some gift cards that would hold enough currency to potentially buy the base game of this, because I don't have keys or anything like that to give away, and I don't know how to go about getting that, because obviously I'm not partnered with them. I'd like to. That's another reason why I want to break 3,000 subscribers. But like, I don't know, what do you guys think? Like, maybe some like copies of the game, maybe some gift card, like what? Like, I don't know. Maybe do a wheel and have some gift cards thrown in there, maybe a couple copies of the game. Maybe a couple of hoodies from the store merch. I don't know. I've been trying to come up with some decent ideas. Definitely a couple copies of the game, and I was thinking like a couple of gift cards, like $50 or $100 gift cards, something like that. So I mean, once I get to that point, obviously it's all about giving back to the people, really. Okay, I forgot I got crop destruction turned off. I don't know how it originally got turned off, but I was just like, you know what? It's off. I'm not dealing with it. It is what it is. I don't know how many times I watched the farmers around here just drive right through their own crop to unload the harvesters. Especially if they do it like I do and go the wrong way. Or don't catch it in time. They just drive right through the stuff. Yeah, I got a John Deere. You better believe it. Like, John Deere's when it comes to tractors, I love the John Deere. I love how they look. I don't like the fact that I hear a lot of people say that they're all really expensive and John Deere keeps them broke, which I guess, I mean, if all you're paying for is the name and that's what you're going for, and I guess, but there's plenty of companies that make the exact same part without the John Deere stamp on it. As long as the outside says John Deere, to me, all the other parts can be aftermarket. I don't care as long as they run proper. You know what I mean? This guy, he's set to auto, so I'm just gonna roll in here. Fingers crossed that my crops stay good. Oh crap, the other tractor. You're at 90%. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. And that thing's on auto run, so it's gonna take off automatically. Now I gotta go back through and shut all these off. Whoops, wrong one. 50,000 liters. Alright, let's go dump this guy. No, it's a train. Hey, calm down, buddy. You're okay, man. I got you covered. I'm not gonna hit your little car. This guy, on the other hand, oh, he's gonna get lucky too. Not the stop sign. We just run crap over. Yeah, I can switch all of them over to different types of headers, but I'm not gonna use a soybean header for corn. You know. I mean, if there's a soybean job, stuff like that, yeah, I could potentially rent a header if it's cheap enough. for my combine, but the only two jobs I plan to take are going to be corn. I want to keep with what I've got going on here. Because there's one corn job last season in game that actually had them selling the corn to my place. So the elevator over here, okay. Yeah, not happening, bud. 33, that's not a bad farm. Or not a bad one. I wonder what I could buy that field for. Because that's actually down by me, right? Well, not by me, but it's on the left side of the map. 33. Let's say if I could buy that, I would take all that corn, put it in my dryer. That would actually make pretty nice chunk. See, there's no other cornfield. Nothing else is doing corn. Very diverse, aren't they? Man, I want to do that field so bad. I want the field for myself, truthfully. If I buy it. I'd like to buy it to... I mean, see, and the problem is, that's a long way. That's a long way down. I'm thinking about, like, I mean, I could, but then I gotta drive all my crap down there every time. If I don't own it, I can't just leave something sitting there to get stuff done, you know what I mean? So, I will take that job, though. I'm gonna take that job when I'm done. Turn. Okay. Tight fit. No tire rub, no bucket rub, we're good. There's no dings in the metal. I would dump this guy. I mean, is that 90%? He's already full, so I'll go top this guy off. Yeah, I'll top this fella off. And then I'll come back and I'll get it emptied. And go from there. I like my little lumber area. It's all working out pretty good. I'm still trying to figure out why when I mowed that, the grass didn't grow back. But yet when I ran the mulcher over it, the grass was like, yeah, I'll grow back this time around for you, you know? There you go. You got like 2 minutes worth of work time, bud. Oh, tires got to get a little bit of traction. See that? Tires were slipping a little bit. I like to look at that. Buy the pig barn. I don't have money for a pig barn, bud. Now we've only got a couple more days left on this map, and then we're moving to the Asian map. Oh, that's one thing. That's what I could do. Okay, I'm gonna put a poll up here in a minute. I was just thinking like, because I'm gonna be growing rice and stuff over there, and Ghost wants to deal with animals. So I'm curious. We're gonna put a poll up and find out what animals he's gonna be dealing with. How's that? We'll put a poll up and find out what animals. What animals? Because it's got. I mean, they got to be beneficial. All right. So like, pigs, cows, sheep, goats. What else are there? Not the horses, because horses are great. They're cool, but they're kind of lame. They don't really help much with the farm, and their manure is literally just pretty much liquefied grass. So, which is by far, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, one of the best fertilizers to use for like in your gardens and small fields and whatnot. Makes that stuff blow right up, man. I had tomato plant they grew like a straight stalk style tomatoes, and they were only supposed to grow like 3 foot, right? Well, I used horse manure, and I grew it in a horse manure plot. Mind you, I had like 2.5, 3 foot of horse manure underneath of it, layered with gravel and stuff like that, so that the roots could spread out, get a little bit faster growth and the spread out stuff, whatnot. And no joke, these tomato plants stood almost 6 foot tall and produced tomatoes roughly anywhere from 4 to 6 inches in width. They were massive tomatoes. Like, I mean, these were like these weren't even beefsteak tomatoes, the big massive ones, but they were growing that big. They were delicious. I had a potbelly pig too at one time, and we'd feed it like any like old food stuff like that. Well, we had a bunch of tomatoes that had went bad that we'd fed to him, right? Literally all over out in the one corner of his little pig pen pasture, literally grew nothing but tomato plants. And these were those little tiny cherry tomatoes. So I had bushes of cherry tomatoes that would grow till almost the end of November. Like, it was crazy that what that pig would do, man, was like we ended up having to fence the little area off for all the tomatoes so that we could keep the tomatoes, because otherwise the pig just kept eating them up. It was great, man. Do the Huron County, Michigan map. Well, we got three farms now for Michigan. They brought all 3 Michigan maps back. Prairie Farms, which I believe that's the one that's in like the Huron County area, right? And then you have the other Michigan, the third Michigan map that they just added like 3 or 4 days ago or whatnot, that literally has no general area of Michigan absolutely at all involved with it. It was just something that they based off from like the lay of the land of Michigan is pretty much all he did with that one. I was kind of disappointed when I was looking at that and realized that he didn't do, like, it wasn't part of an actual area. I was kind of disappointed in that one. It's like, man. But I mean, we had it on 22, so I mean, I knew it was going to be coming back once he popped this one in and the other one in. I knew the other one was coming too. It was just a matter of time. But they're all good maps. I mean, I've played on all 3 of them. The one that just came out, I played on 22 on solo play on my own time, right along with the other one, Prairie Farms. I'm not, when it comes to the other 2, honestly, like The other two really aren't based off from any actual hard location. You know what I mean? Like they're just it's based off from that area or that area. This one here is actually based on a legitimate area in Michigan, which I'm not really sure about the Prairie Farms one because I didn't really pay much attention to it. But like this area here, this game, I could literally drive down here today and show you guys like via like just taking like little videos of it and show you that hey look, here's this corner. Hey guys, look, here's this corner. Hey look. Oh hey look, you guys, here's that farm that we playing in the game. Well, here's the real farm, you know? Like I could actually take you and show you that cuz I know where the stuff's at. The other ones, like I said, the third one is a Michigan based farm, like, you know, based on a Michigan thing, but no specific area is given to the third one in reality. Like I said, the second one, Prairie Farms, there is a place here in Michigan where the Prairie Farms is the real Prairie Farms, because I think that's actually the milk I'm putting in my coffee right now is Prairie Farms. But yeah, no, there's an actual legit place here, and I'm not exactly 100% where over there that one's based off of, because I mean I've been up there, I know I have. I've been all over Michigan. I don't think there's a road in Michigan I don't think I've driven in the 40 plus years that I've been alive. But no, that's obviously a lie. There are roads I haven't driven, but you know what I mean. I'd have to do a little bit of research to find out exactly where it's at. But like Frankenmuth, I know Frankenmuth. I can drive you guys down there. I can drive down all the roads that we're driving on in the game. You know? And this is only about 35 minutes to an hour away from me. Frankenmuth is. Depends on how slow you drive, really. And I don't drive anything less than fast. Oh, probably, but then I'm looking at spending what, almost 700,000 in game for it. Yeah, I'm not planting soybeans. You got to remember, Drifter, on this map, I'm designated and only allowed to plant corn. I'm not allowed to plant anything else on this gameplay. The next gameplay, I'll be able to plant more, but I'm going mainly with rice on that one. Grow maybe a few other subtle small crops here and there on the side, but we've been trying to do challenges. Trying to do like set up personal challenges for ourselves to try to beat. Like I need to put a poll up. I need to figure out what animals we're gonna do for that over there. Because we're gonna have animals. We're gonna do sheep, or not sheep. Sorry. We're gonna do animals. We're gonna do wheat. Jesus God, I was drawing a blank. And then whatever else, because I've never been on the map, so I have absolutely no idea. I would assume so. I don't mess with a lot of the stuff. Like right now, I got this guy blowing out whatever here at the back. I guess if it had it, you could turn it on, but obviously for this corn type, it's not. Between these three fields, though, we're going to have a lot of corn this time around. I need to buy a couple more fields, too, but I got to make sure that I got all my stuff filled up. It's all making money. Every little bit counts, you guys. Every little bit counts. We're going to be doing wheat. We're going to be doing grain. We're going to be doing a bunch of different stuff over there. We've been doing challenges over here, the last map and this map, to where we each get stuck growing our own thing, stuff of that sort. So I'm definitely doing all the rice stuff that I can over there because I've been patiently waiting for the map. So I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to be doing wheat. We're going to be doing... I don't know what kind of animals we're doing, man. I don't know what he had in mind. I want to do a poll, find out what we're going to be doing. Everybody, you guys just all drop it in the chat and let us know what you want to see us have for animals. So I haven't done the goats yet for goat milk, so I kind of thought that'd be cool. Do some sheep for the wool. And obviously some chickens for the eggs and stuff of that sort, but need a chicken. Need a chicken so we can relive that the way the beginning is, man. No, I'm joking. The chicken pecking away at the egg timer, or the cook timer. Never had a little timer like that in the kitchen for cooking. I'd always use the microwave as a timer. My mom absolutely hated it. Don't turn the microwave on without having anything in it. So I'd put a big old huge plastic bowl in there, right? Filled with ice water when I was cooking. When I'd do some cooking when I was little. And that's how I would use, because we didn't have a timer in the kitchen, you know. I mean, back then we didn't have cell phones, so you couldn't keep an eye on the time, you know what I mean? You had either the wristwatch or a timer, and we had an old school stove, so it didn't even have a timer or anything like that on the back half of it. So that's what I'd do. I'd take the microwave, put a bowl of ice water in there, turn it on 10-15 minutes, and that was my timer to make sure that I was cooking stuff right. That was a blast. And stuff you could do as a kid you can't do now. Crazy. We're almost done with this field. We're almost done. We got this last little bit right here. Then I got the other field that I got to double check on to make sure, see how that's doing. Should be doing alright. I didn't see it pop up in the top right corner to tell me that it was full yet, so... you know. Oh, I'll unload this guy when we're at 100% or 99% or whatever it'll allow me to go to. She is almost ready for it though. Running low on diesel too. After this field I'll have to park this one. I'll take it over and get some diesel in her. Are you serious? You don't just start up and then shut off on me. Yeah, well, start, dude. God dang. Sitting here hitting the dang button. How long does it take? I hate that. Like my key fob that came with my collector's edition. They should have built this thing way better. Like the key fob is bullcrap, man. End of March and I'm having issues with it. They definitely did not build that thing to snuff, I'll tell you right now. And I mean, by that I mean the spec, like a real, like what a real one would be. You know what I mean? Tiny little sensors. And like the key wiggles around in there, and it probably shouldn't. I gotta tear it apart and see if there's a way I can fix it and make it work. It's literally just a little clicky key thing, man. It's awesome. I like it. Works, but still. It's like sometimes I turn the key on and I have to still use the buttons to turn my tractors on instead of the actual key because the key don't want to work for some pathetic reason. It's just, I don't know. It's like on the inside. It's clicky, you know. It's like it's clicky. You know. Turn it to here. I gotta lift up on the key just a little bit, and that's in the ignition start, and then I gotta turn it back to just the idle, you know, or whatever we consider that. It's ridiculous. But I use it every day, literally every day, and we've been playing. Well, we did 8 hours yesterday. I'm not gonna do half that today. Cause I got other things I want to get done today during the day while it's decent out, and it's actually a decent day. So I'm not gonna spend my day sitting in front of this like I would like to. Well, not that I would like to, but you know, I do it because I enjoy it. But yeah, you guys, 3K subscribers. That's the goal, you guys. If you guys can, you know, grab a link and share it and help out, that'd be appreciated. If we can break it before the end of the year, like I said, I'd like to do a giveaway. And I've been thinking, like I said, like maybe a couple copies of the game, maybe a couple of freaking gift cards, you know. Oh, that other guy was full. I should have jumped over there and got him taken care of. Because if this guy here starts flashing before I'm done, he's gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go fill him up. I plan to keep the combine right up until it's time for me to jump ship to the next map in like 3 or 4 days. Yep. Plan to keep it right till the end. Yeah, you're over there getting paid doing nothing, aren't you? Faithful. I'm not worried about the corn, man. It'll stand back up. If not, the harvester will go down. We'll just put the head right to the ground, man. Pick it right up. My dude's gifted like that. So sure of myself. My guy is so cocky. Well, I guess if you can do a quarter flip on a lift truck, you can pick up a stalk of corn with a header, right? I don't know. I don't know if it's possible once it's been put to the ground far enough. Not gonna lie, the CR11 is nice. I like this. This is a nice harvester. I mean, you know, for the free skin and all that came with pre-ordering and all that, whatever. Like, I mean, it's awesome, it's cool, but it should have been on something like that guy over there with like an awesome camouflage skin or something. That's me. That's what I think. But I'm just an itty bitty man playing a game. See, that up there says I got four people watching. This here says I only got 2 people watching. Man, I wish it could make up its mind. Do I got people watching or do I not got people watching? Because currently right now, that's watching and I just turned my cell phone on, so that's watching. So we have nobody watching currently right now. Okay, well, that'd be the case, I guess. Get this smashed out. We'll smash that other one out. I'm gonna take on the contract for the corn down on the other field. And I don't know if he finished his stuff off last night because he said the game crashed on him or shut down and he couldn't get back on last night. So I don't know if he ever finished his stuff. So I really don't want to speed past time and even go towards spring if it's going to affect his, you know what I mean? So we may do harvest, do that field over there, and I'll see where I'm at. Because, I mean, I haven't seen him pop up in chat at all today. Like I said, right now, currently it says we've got nobody watching, so. Which I don't get it. It says we got people watching, but yet when I look at the actual YouTube, it says there's nobody there. Until I turn my phone on, and then it's like, oh look, someone's here. It's weird. I don't get that. Their counter thing, they gotta fix that. And they need to incorporate some stuff from like the TikTok, man, I'm telling you. Like the whole, when it tells you who's stopping in, stuff like that, it gives you their names. Like YouTube should do the same thing. And he's full over there already? There's just no way that guy's full already, man. That's insane. Oh, dude, are you kidding me? The Forest Titan was the hardest one, dude. The Ice Titan had less health than this guy did. But yeah, dude, it was all right. I mean, I was kind of disappointed in the takeaway from it. I was kind of hoping to get a little bit more than that, but the stuff that we got was kind of chintzy. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna be doing the fight again. Not that fight, but we're gonna be doing I gotta do the Ice Titan fight, and we gotta do the Desert Titan fight again because we gotta get the head for the Desert Titan, and we gotta fight the Desert Titan without freaking dying this time. So, but yeah, we got the Titan head for. I got the Titan head for the Ice Giant Titan. We got the. Me and him got the head for the. Yeah, the Forest Titan last night. So now we gotta fight the Ice Titan again, so that way he can get it, so he can at least say that he beat it. And then we gotta do the Desert Titan again, like I said, and then hopefully next week we'll be fighting the Boss Titan, which I plan to do the same way with just my shotgun and me flying around. Figure I've taken out every other boss so far that way. I'm gonna try that boss too, just for the giggles of it. Eh. Sometimes you gotta live a little, Ray. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta live a little, man. I've seen videos where they said that you couldn't beat the Titans without having dinos, and I mean, I've beat all the other Titans so far without needing dinos. My shotgun does just as much damage as a dino does. So I mean, 1,000 shots. I mean, it only took us 400 some plus. Oh, you jerk! Don't you see the farmers going this way? Take this. Take this. Bernies. It spawns where? 3 levels to King Titan? You never know, man. You never know. Yeah, you never know what'll happen, bud. It's all about giving the gusto and giving it a try, my guy. See, to me, to me, it's just a game. Either way I go about it, so it don't matter. I mean, if my stuff dies, I die, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't really make that big of a difference to me, none. But the way I see it, I mean, you only live once, man. You gotta try it. You gotta try it as any way you can, you know? Where is this goddamn truck, man? I see him right there. Why am I not flipping to it? I don't get it. Sitting here trying, man. It ain't going nowhere. I have to find out where it spawns in at. I have to look it up. I haven't even seen a King Titan fight. Haven't even seen one yet. Honestly, though, I'm not gonna lie. Back when I first started playing Ark, you know, I just started playing it for something to do. You know, it's something to kill time. Never expected it was gonna be a game I'd be playing this long. I've been playing the game a total of what? 5 years now? 4 years now total for Ark, ASE, ASA. And there's still so much I don't know about that game. Still so much I haven't done even in the 5 years that I've played it. This guy's so much faster. I'm gonna go down, dump him, come down, get this guy emptied. I'm gonna take that contract job on. We're gonna run down. We're gonna get that. We'll go from there. Spawns out in those areas. I mean, those are kind of around the city, the middle city area, kind of. I mean, they wrap around the outside. I don't know, man. It'll be something different to try. I don't know. Like I said, I gotta fight the Desert Titan all over again. I gotta get the trophy for that. Oops, keys turned forward all the way. There we go. Dirty, man. Oh, yeah. That's definitely gonna get me somewhere. Alright, let's come in here. 311,000. Nice. I'm gonna bust this out pretty quick. Or am I taking it down to there? From there to there? Not bad. I know I gotta take that stuff yet. Let's fold this guy up. I'll take my corn down, I'll drop it off. Give me a short little pipe. You see that? It's an itty bitty pipe. I wonder if I can get that up underneath there or not. So that it'll... If not, I'll just drain it into the... Oh, I should be able to get it on there. Oh, crap. My bad. There we go. It's one way to do it, right? Let's go make 12 grand. Not a lot, but hey. I mean, with what we've got, that's kind of like, you know, adding change into the change jar, you know? Every little bit counts. Can't think that it don't. Oh, hogwash. Roads. The roads. They're just not wide enough, man. Every farmer's dream. Wider roads. Bigger fields. I don't know. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna be able to go past October. He's his stuff's nowhere near done. I'm not gonna screw him over. I don't want his fields to get ruined. So me, I'm good to go. I'm gonna end up buying another mulcher, having a secondary mulcher running or a mulcher running when I go off game today. So that way when he gets on, my mulcher will just pick up and just take off. Finish doing what it's got to do. Ah, this field. I forgot about this right here by the culvert area. Gotta go for it sometimes, alright? Man, too bad there ain't no fish down there swimming in that. That'd look pretty neat. We get like little minnows and stuff in ours somehow. Little shads, you know, little tiny itty bitty fish that somehow they get dropped in there from geese and ducks, you know, and miraculously they take off. They used to put little channel cats in ours to help clean up some of the crap in them, like the buildup. Like you get that. You just get like trash runoff, you know what I mean? Like from crap on the road, stuff like that. Seemed like some of those old cats seem to do pretty good at breaking up stuff that got in the water. Get those little minnows and stuff like that to eat that algae up, so that way it's not building up in the little channels. I don't know, next time I go for a walk I'll check, man. I'll have to look, see if there's any little fish swimming around in them. I've always wanted to build a little dam on ours down the road from the house. For some reason, ever since I was younger, I've always wanted to, but never did. Just wanted to dam it up, man. Now we gotta take this down the road and sell it over here at that elevator. We already know they're not gonna let us complete the entirety of the field, which is ridiculous. Oh man, I'm creating a whole backup. Awesome. We're creating a little bit of disorder in the streets. People are gonna riot. Oh, now they're all gone. That ain't cool. My bad. Should have been running. Figure I might as well dump it now. No reason to wait. Slam this field out, man. 12 grand. Maybe a little extra corn in our hand, too. Well, a little extra bread. You know what else you can call that? Cornbread. No, I'm joking. That was terrible. Making that money. Selling that corn. What's today, you guys? Anybody know what today is? You guys know what today is, right? Like, you guys know what it is? Like, I I found this a long time ago, and I know you guys are gonna know it. I got it. There you go.
Wednesday, my dudes.
I had to. I I come across that a long time ago, and I was like, I'm gonna use it. I got it. It is. It's Wednesday, the 28th. We only got a couple more days left of the month. I got that on one of my little soundboards. I've been wanting to use it forever. I got a bunch of little things on there. I also got one from. It's from like the early 2000s, mid early 2000s, for being Wednesday. It's also called Hump Day, and they had this commercial where this camel would go around to everybody asking them what day it was. You know what I mean? And they always aired it on like a Wednesday. It was always a Wednesday. I got him on, I got some of him on one of my on my main soundboard on my PC and my little saved sounds. His ain't as funny as that one though. Every time I hear that one, I crack up laughing. The way the guy does it, the little suit that he's wearing. Is it 26th? Where's my time? I gotta look at that. Yep, it is down the bottom. I got the numbers so tiny in my left corner of my screen. Yep. See, to me from the distance, it looked like it was the 28th. I had to lean forward to my screen to see that it was the 26th. And I do not need glasses. It's just that's how small I've got the print on my screen. Nope, stop, mister. Come on now. See, I wasn't even watching. Why am I only at 99%? I think should say 100. So are you going to be playing on that new map when it comes out, Ray? Kind of disappointed to see that they're charging us like $30 for the dang thing. I think that's stupid. Ugh, Genesis. There's a map I'm not missing. Stupid Bloodstalkers. Yeah, I don't miss that map, or miss, or do I don't miss HNLA either. Well, actually, I kind of do miss her. She's kind of cool. That little English accent that it has. Well, it did in ASE. I like that English accent. So robotic, but yet English at the same time. I mean, honestly, I was thinking about doing Ark today, but I kind of want to do some Fallout today. You know what I mean? So, I don't know what I'll play this afternoon. Bit of a toss for me. I haven't decided. I've only got well, I haven't really done that much on this field, have I? I'm only at 29%. Oh, I could cut right through his yard and start it even. Oh, okay. I wasn't thinking. What? I didn't have the map pulled up, I don't think, either when I was driving down through here. Not until I got to the field. Oh, so I heard that you did level. I heard you fought the first level of the dragon. You should have just fought You should have just fought it with us when we did it, man. You could have got all three of them done at one time. Got it taken care of, down and out the way. We fought him on accident one day on max difficulty and beat him in less than 30 seconds. Like, our dinosaurs are that OP that we smashed the dragon in like 30 seconds or less. It was crazy. And it was all on accident because I meant to send us into a different boss fight, but ended up sending us into that fight instead. Dude, we smashed him. Chops was flipping out. I was flipping out because I didn't mean to send us into it. But yet I ran one way. He sent the dinos toward me. The dinos turned around, dumboshed the dragon as soon as he landed. Like, I mean, yeah. Little jerk had no chance, man. No chance. Like, we ripped him up. Like the saying back in the day used to go, man, he got tore up from the floor up. And it was it was the quickest we've ever beat the dragon too, man. Like we slipped a tonic in his drink before he ever had a chance to come at us. Like that's how quick he went down. We were 100% jazzed all the way through and through on it, man. I couldn't believe we did it. They definitely gave this field more definition in this game in this one compared to 22. I will say that it's more rounded. You know what I mean? But not round. There's more elevation to the ground. There we go. To get these good like rolling hills and everything. I like that. Corn's all like shake, 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 shake. I'm not gonna finish that. Mm-hmm. Yep, all I gotta do with my fields is till them up, well, I'm gonna plow them all because I don't know what else to do. I'm trying to get that 100% to them, but it just doesn't work. So I'm gonna do a little bit of research on that later to figure out how I'm supposed to do that because I want to get it to 100%. Just god dang it. I want to grow a lot of good corn. I gotta fill my lumber yard up too. Oh, I do, man. I give it what I can, but gotta have someone do it while I'm away, right? One way to get stuff done, man. I see what they did. They moved the grain elevator to the back so they could add an extra field in. I like that. 63% complete. Let's go. Yeah, we're gonna get done with this in no time flat. I'll go work on some trees after this. I mean, he's kind of doing it the same way I would have done it, I guess, except for I would have just finished that row first and then done it that way. Man, I should go get me another cup of coffee real quick. What are we, 2 hours in? What are you doing? What are you doing? Come on, get back here. No. He's figured out the secret to crop circles, you guys. That's what it is. He's gonna go out and do us a crop circle. The heck is up with this guy, man? He a beefcake. He don't know what he's doing. He needs to hop out. Did he really just... What's going on, Ghost? He literally just did a zigzag pattern across that like he was drawing out like the plans for an old barn door. Just to go back. He's one of those. He's one of them. What are they called? The new age, the millennials or whatever. Yeah, he's one of them. What are those new kids on the block called, man? Oh, what are they called? What is he? This guy knows how to waste his time. What's the newer generation called? Like Gen Z or Gen something? That's what this guy is. Now he's going down through the... All hope is lost for future AI. Like, what is going on here? Like, that's nuts, dude. Like, I don't even know what to think. Like, I'm watching him do this right now. I'm just thinking, okay, I'm gonna need to unload him soon. I'm gonna go down and get me coffee. I've been at it for 2 hours, so I'm gonna run down and get some coffee. Oh, yeah, take numbnuts outside real quick if he needs to go. My key's just not working, period. Yeah, he's not that of which he does. That's fine. I got some other things that I want to get done today. Wife's kids go home today, so later. So I want to. I'm not sure as to what time they're supposed to go home. I think it's later today, this afternoon. So I figured I'd jump on, get my fields done at the least, get a contract in, get 3 hours in, whatever, 4 hours, pending. I said I'm gonna take a break here in a minute after I get this guy emptied. Take the dog out, find out what they're doing, find out when they go home. That'll give me an idea of how much longer I'll go because, yeah, want to hang out a little bit. I don't know if their mother had anything planned, but But alright, guys, I'll be back in a couple minutes. Give me like 10 at the most. Where's my button? We can send it over to the break screen. I'm going to be redesigning these two. I'm going to be making a new design for this. That design does look pretty neat, don't it? If you guys go on my Streamlab shop, you guys can find a design similar to this that I've got it set so that you can order like pillowcases and stuff like that for your bed or whatnot. That kind of look like that. Looks awesome. I think it's awesome. If you guys get a chance, check that out. That's in the description somewhere. Or on my channel. I don't remember. It's somewhere. Back in a be All right. There we go. Let him get finished with this. Hopefully we get some extra corn to take back with us. That'd be nice. How much does he got left? Just one full pass yet? Is that all he's got right there? Yeah, that's all he's got left. He did. He whittled that thing right down, so all he's got to do is make one pass. That's awesome. So that'll get done. We'll get it loaded in here. I'm only going to dump one trailer worth, see if that gets me to the limit, you know. And then I'm going to take the rest of the corn down and put it in my corn dryer. I'll dump one full contents into the thing, see if it hits me to the 100%. I hope it does. If not, I'll have to sell both of them off. That's 50,000 liters, though. I can't foresee. He's not going to fill it up. You know what I mean? The only downside to using my own equipment is I gotta be able to send it all back. I'm curious, how much do I got in here? $5,000 liters. Eh. Alright, let's fill this up. Get this taken down, get it turned in. Then I'm gonna go and put some lumber in my get some trees cut down, get them put in my thing, so that way we got that. Actually, I'm gonna take this back to the farm first. I almost said base. So he says he's all good. He's pretty much ready for planting. He's got one field. Okay. Well, as long as I stop before your planting month, you're good, man. So that's a plus. I also got to look at the time frame too because I've got wood chips to sell. Probably lots of wood chips now at my one thing here. So once I get that sold, fill my thing up with some wood. Cleared a lot of that out too. That's crazy. Yeah, dude, just passed by. You never know what's gonna happen, man. Crossroads, they don't like to stop. Hurry up and go, man. Hurry up and go. I gotta slide that yellow one over a little bit. You know, you only got so much room to deal with, man. So these barns are okay. I'm just not a fan of these style of barns. This is the type of pole barn we've got at my grandparents' house, but man, tell you what. These harvesters are just a little too big to be parked in here like this. Get him pulled in there and taken care of. Oh, excuse me. He needs some fuel, but we'll worry about his diesel when next harvest comes around. Tip to tip, man. Nose to nose. Whatever. Or you want to call it, man. It's there. Out of the way. Where's the white? There he is. Let's go take care of this. Drop this stuff off. Flip to the front trailer. pull in here, drop this off. There's at least 8,000 liters in the back. I'm gonna try to dump the first one. $25,000 liters. That should push us through that 8%. I hope. Fingers crossed. All that jazz. I didn't want him to take all of it. Right? I want that 5,639 liters. Greedy. I want it for myself. So yeah, now all I gotta do is get my lumber yard filled up. No, we can't. Not just yet. It's getting to that point where the chips are gonna be going up. So December, January is the best time. I gotta remember that. I gotta get them all loaded up and ready to rock and roll, man. 50,000 liters. That'll fit. Every bit of that'll fit right in here. Yeah, actually, I think that's where I dumped them from, was this end of the... Oh, that's not including what's over in the... I probably got about 80,000 liters, 90,000 liters of wood chips total. This is why I stay on the road, you know, straight to be alright. I do appreciate you guys all tuning in today. Hopefully everybody's having a good day. honestly, you know what? I'm gonna get my John Deere out. I'm gonna. How do I want to do this? Because I need to fill my thing up with lumber, right? But I also need to plow my fields. So I'm gonna get the John Deere out. Ooh. Watch what you're doing, animal. Thinking about what I want to do instead of what I am doing. I need to get fuel for this, so that way this will cook my corn, dry it out, do what it's gotta do. So much to do. So much to do. Try not to get hit. Alright, take this over here. My fields I can drive across. And I added this little trail in myself the other day. Little road. Gee, I wonder how much is here. I should have looked. Guess that would have saved me some time, because I gotta go dump this all in the silo to make room. I mean, I really don't need to make room here, but this is all gonna be going in. This is what it's all gonna be going for anyway. In what, couple months here, we gotta take it all in to sell it, so might as well start filling it now. Because I'm gonna be producing a whole lot more once we get her filled back up. Plus side to it right now is she's down, so she ain't producing anything. It's also a downside, because we ain't making no money either. So what y'all doing for Wednesday? You guys doing anything today? Is it a decent day where you guys live? Only at 20,000, I hold 50,000 total. Well, we've got this thing almost drained out, so that's a plus. Still, though, it's a lot, man. Like 20,000 plus liters in this beast. I'm gonna do a poll tomorrow, you guys. Ghost, if you're still here, I'm gonna do a poll tomorrow to find out what animals we're gonna be raising over there. Chickens, goats, all that jazz. What's going on, Braden? What are you doing? I can set this guy up to plow while I'm doing everything else. Yeah, let's flip that back over, shall we? Not sure as to why the game shut down yesterday on him, but there was had a map update and a bunch of updates on my server, it said. So I mean, oh crap, man, a little green thing. Look at that. Didn't even see it, man. That's how tiny it is. Maybe you can sell that thing. Did we really need that? There we go. Oh yeah, okay. Gotta remove some trees. Get this guy. Get this one. I need a lot of these trees, truthfully. I need like, I don't even know how many of these I really need. So what you doing, Braden? Are you on? Are you back to that one word in and out type thing today? Your vocabulary got cut in half today. This will give me 33,000 liters, but I need 140,000 total. A lot of wood. Come on. Get through it. There we go. There we go. Gonna have to take you two. We're gonna have to start taking all the bigger dudes. We've almost ate through all this lumber. Minus the stuff I want to leave around the outside. Create a natural fence. Someone tried to work my land, I tell you. Ah, dang it. Okay, I can reach it. Oh, man. Well, be like that. Let's see, can I get this guy too? I'm getting a little greedy here, I know, but hey. If I can get him, why not, man? Well, that explains why I could hook on there. I mean, the one tree already gives me 11,000 liters, so I only got 12,000. That's not very much out of 3 trees total. Let's go like this. We'll see. We got 8 likes on the stream. Let's go, you guys. You guys are smashing it. Tell you what. Something's gonna flip, man. Let's loosen the slack up a bit. We're gonna give her some pull slack, man. Alright, well, I guess. Just, they don't know. I'm just hooking on and pulling, man. We don't even care. As long as we can get it there, I really will not care. Come on now. We're almost there. Don't give out on me yet. I do appreciate you guys all tuning in today, hanging out. Come on. Almost there, buddy. So we got all our corn done. I got the AI running over there right now, getting that all tilled in for me at the least. Or at least, you know, plowed in, whatever. It's a subsoiler, so it'll work. Let's see if we can't hook up to this guy and then just bounce out of here with him. I think that right there will be good enough. chunky. Let's go. Come on, man. Put the pedal down. Let the gears work, man. Come on. There we go. We got a little bit of grip. A little bit of grip, man. A little bit of grip. Appreciate you guys, man. You guys are epic. We're going to skip time here a little bit. Not a lot. I'm not too awful worried about like everything else because, like I said, I'm gonna fill those guys up real quick too with water, just get those done. I'm not gonna get this thing to 140,000. Well, I mean, now we know you're there. Now, I mean, now it's a different story. I mean. What's going on, chaps? Yeah, that's what Ray said. He said that it's not doable with the shotgun. And there's only one way to find out. No, I know. I mean, my motto for that game, no joke, is balls deep, so. I mean, it's a main boss. I wouldn't expect it to be too easy, you know what I mean? But I wouldn't think that we couldn't do it without shotgun, or, you know. I mean, if we can take on Rockwell and the other one that's got 3 levels to it, you know, I mean, what's his name there? I don't know why we wouldn't be able to at least come close. I mean, like I said, our shotguns hit it like dang near double that of what our dinos do, so. That's exactly what I said. I was like, well, we'll see about that. I mean, obviously, I'm gonna try it because I mean that's my motto. I always, I go as hard as I can on it, man. We're gonna see what's up. Us going hardcore on this is using our shotguns. And we'll find out what happens when we do it. That's all I know. It's not a big deal. The way I see it, we go in, we win, awesome. We lose, awesome. No big deal. Either way, it's content. You know what I mean? People like to see people win. People like to see people lose. So, and I'm kind of the latter guy. You know, I like to watch. I like people to watch me lose. You know, don't hurt. Well, of course. 1,000 ammo apiece, man. We should have it. No questions asked. Well, there'll be questions asked. People are gonna ask like why we did it that way or how we did it that way. You know, we'll tell them. 'Cause we're bad. Oh. And after we beat that Titan last night, I've just kind of been like extra cocky in that game. Ever since I took out that Ice Titan, man, I soloed that Ice Titan. I was surprised I got him. I can't wait. We're gonna be fighting that Ice Titan again too, so we got to do it with chops now. We got to do the Desert Titan again. We'll be playing that today. I'm just trying to fill my stuff up because I'm gonna call it an early day on this because I'm gonna go play some Call of Duty with the kids. Get a little game time in with them before they go to back to their dad's house. Oh, god dang it. I have the Ice Titan already. And we have the Desert Titan done. We just never got the trophy for it. So that's what we need from the Ice Titan. Yeah, the trophy's in storage down there where I was at. So yeah, I can grab that when I get on later. I'm gonna try to hook that guy up to this too. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. There we go. Alright, bud. Let's go. I kind of want to do them all a couple of times, so that way I've got the heads a few times, so that way when we take on the King Titan, you know, we don't fudge nothing up too awful bad. But yeah, no, we definitely. Really? I did 2 of them the other day without no problem. That's weird. The other day it let me do 2, now it'll only let me do 1. This tree must be extra heavy today. Should I just grab it all? Grab it all. We can risk her. Oh yeah, I definitely want the extra gear because I want all that. I want that ascended gear. I mean, if we're gonna be going into Genesis and all that here in the next couple months or whatever, I at least want that good. I want the good gear because I mean, if I gotta go after those stupid spiders, definitely want something I can float around it and knock them out of the trees with, man. Nasty little grubbers. Pot scrubbers. Man, I hate those things. Bloodsuckers. I ain't got no problem helping you run the veins. I'd rather... I mean, I like fighting the bosses on the island myself. It's just the pain in the neck getting the stuff to go fight them. I can grab this guy, right? I can. Okay. Come on. There you go. Gotta make it seem like my dude worked a little bit, you know? Let's grab that guy, because I can pull like 3 of these at the same time. Now if it'll push through to this one, kind of kick this one on an angle so that I can hook to it, I'll be happy. Okay, well it's not going to kick the way I wanted. If it does at all. Doesn't look right. Doesn't need to look right, man. I just needed to get in there. Yeah. Well, if we hit the big ones, like on the outermost edge of the map, that's where we'll find the better ones, where all the Rexes and stuff like that, and the Wyverns and whatnot will spawn in. But then again, there's like 3 different caves, honestly, Chop, where we can go, and the corrupted, uh, they just spawn, like needlessly spawn, like crazy. I flew through there the other day and I counted like 13 gigas, 6 wyvern, and all that yesterday, just flying down to where we were at. And that was just like a leisurely stroll. Like, that's how many there were. Like, insane, man, insane. We can get hearts for sure. Yeah, that's not a big deal from doing those things. But they don't send us enough of the big creatures that we actually need for the hearts. Like, we'll get lucky if they send us enough gigas or enough Rexes in a battle, you know what I mean? Because we need, you need 100 at a time just per battle. And if we can, like I said, I take my 3 Rexes through that one cave, and I can come out with usually 30 to 40 hearts. Just going through the cave and just hanging out in there for a little bit. Just smashing those corrupted Gigas and Rexes, man. It's crazy. I'll show you where I'm talking about later, man. And you'll see what I mean. We can literally like slice and dice all day for hearts. But the element, I hear you on the element. But running those veins, sometimes those veins take like 20-30 minutes just for us to run it. And that one vein we did only gave us 9 element that one day. Or 10 element or whatever it was. It wasn't very much at all. We even fought a couple of dragons on that one. We had that one where it barely gave us any of the big high profile dinos, and we still got like crazy. We ended up getting crazy element. So I don't know how that really works. I don't know if it's based off from what we're using to harvest it or what, but I mean, each dino puts out anywhere from 2 to 3 a piece, but that's only from Gigas, Rexes, Wyverns, and Spinos. So and I know that one we got some really good stuff on that one day. I mean, I didn't recall us getting that many hearts, but I know you got crazy element. Alright, there we go. Now I gotta get these 2. I've seen another big one. Maybe I did not. I'm almost tapped on all the big guys out of here. I ain't taking him. Yeah, I can take him. He's right on the edge. Yeah, that one vein where we were at was out toward the northern edge. So yeah, I could see where that would have been possibly one of those good veins that we were looking for. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we passed an alpha one last night on the way to go down there to go fight the boss, or at least a very large one, because it was on the outside. Like yeah, the outside rimmed ones, edges ones are the ones that we want to do. That's where all the good ones are at. Dude, I'm gonna run you through that one thing later before we go do anything, and I'm gonna let you just be like in awe of everything that we gotta fight. I think 90,000's pretty good. Like I said, I'm not getting a whole lot more out of here, as much as I'd like to anyway. How's he looking on this field? Is that all he's got left to do? Oh yeah, I'll show you. I'm gonna show you later a spot, man, where we can probably hit two parts of this cave up at the same time and come walking out of here with hundreds of hearts. Right where these caves are at, it's like right under the red lights, so you're pretty much going off the map. But dude, there's all kinds of stuff, man, to fight over here. You'll be amazed. You'll be amazed. Bah, bah. One, two, three. Almost four things full. The little sheep are all happy, right? They're good on health. 70 animals. We can't have that many more in there anyway. Like 76, I think. So that's almost topped out. I have to buy another one if I want more sheep, I think. That's how that works. I don't know. We got to get it set up to where you're not crashing on that game like that because, yeah, we can't be. I don't want to be going into trying to fight these veins for ore and whatnot on ASA and on Arc and have that thing crash on you while we're in the middle of a battle. You and your dinos die. I can't defend against everything. Yeah, we can't have that. That's for sure. I don't know why it keeps crashing on you either. It's server side, something's up. I know that. See, I kind of want to speed time up, but she's kind of still doing that field. See how much she's got done. Oh man. Kind of want to speed some time up, but like I said, this here's gonna take a while. No, I know. I just don't. I don't know why it keeps crashing on you like that. So it's got that to go. I got them two, well, three fields. See, I'm gonna need to buy a couple more plows. Well, we got what? 3 days left on this map. 5 days left on this map. I can't foresee me buying too awful much more. Wood chips gotta be sold off. Yeah, I ain't gonna do that. I don't want to speed time up with him doing that, her doing that, or him doing that, because that'll screw something up. What else was it I was gonna do? There's something else I wanted to do, you guys. Can't speed time up because of that. Wood chips aren't time to sell. That thing's stocked up enough on wood. Trying to think of the things that I need to do. So like I said, I'm going to be calling it good shortly. He'll end up having to speed time up, I think. Which really don't bother me none if I miss out on any of my lumber stuff. It really doesn't matter. Oh, that's what I was going to do. Yeah. Let's do that. The water. Wanted to make sure everything was watered up. I mean, don't get me wrong, man. Like, I grind away at this all the time. I told the kid yesterday I was going to play with him. I didn't think I was going to have to wait. Well, by the time I got done with the initial first part of the updates, I still had like another, altogether I had 18 hours of updates to do just for the Call of Duty, because it's been that long since I've played. But I was talking with him the other day, and he was like, yeah, they wanted me to play. I was like, alright, I'll play. I got you. Why am I saving? Oh, no, I did not. I did. I know what I did. I did it. I didn't mean to do it. Why is all that there? It's kind of weird. Because I thought I had set these guys to storing. We should be seeing, you know, well, we should be seeing some stuff going on here. It takes a couple times of filling this up to get it done, but they had one for 22 that you put it down, it literally would fill everything for you. But oh man, did it drain your cash so quick. It was expensive too. I couldn't believe how expensive they made that water. Oh, it's a stump. I was gonna say, what the heck is that over there? I gotta go through later today and add all these streams to a playlist for this map. Told you this thing takes a minute. 50,000 liters, man. Let's get those two filled up. This will be easy. Top that guy off. Top this guy off. Pull up over there. Fill this guy back up. Like I said, I got 90,000 lumber in there. That should be good. I'll jump back on later before I do my arc stream, just to double check everything. See what Ghost has done, if he's hopped on by then, you know. I love this tractor. I want a lawnmower, a White's lawnmower like the one my dad used to have. Man, that'd be awesome. Looked almost identical to this thing, but it was like just a lawnmower that had all the mini parts for a tractor. You know, freaking awesome back in the day. But you guys, with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. I know this is a lot shorter than normal. Tomorrow I'll be back at doing the normal, you know, 4, 7, 8, whatever hours we get in on it. But I'm gonna go hang out with the kids for a little while. Do some stuff with them. Probably about 6 o'clock my time, bud. So whatever that is for you, about 4 o'clock your time, maybe if you're free, we can get some stuff going. Otherwise, I mean, I still, you know, I got running around on art to do yet too. A lot of rummaging before we actually can fight the boss. About an hour's worth before I can do any boss fights. So, about 6 o'clock my time, 4 o'clock your time. If you're on, you're on. If not, I can wait for you before I get into boss fights. But again, with that being said, you guys, appreciate y'all stopping by, hanging out. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the stream. If you did,